As you begin to look toward the future and you look at yourself right now, it's very important for you to say yes to whatever dreams you have of doing more and experiencing more. Because when you do that, you're literally extending your life. You're adding more quality and richness and fullness to your life. So I want you to practice constantly looking at where you could be if you gave yourself permission. Many people, once they reach a certain level, they stop there and they relax and they lay back on their laurels. So look at your life right now and look into the future and constantly hold a larger vision beyond where you are, doing more and achieving more. Just look at yourself and start using your imagination and see the universe as your playground where you're going to come out and challenge yourself to do more and use all your talents and skills in another area. Now, I want you to begin to realize that when you say you want to do something that's beyond your comfort zone, that will ignite or trigger some inner conversations. And 87% of those inner conversations, most studies indicate, those are negative conversations. In fact, they did a study at UCLA with a swimming team, and they told these particular swimmers, hey, your swimming score wasn't very good. In fact, it's in a new book out recently. And this gentleman who did the study said that they noticed something different about the performers in the swimming meet. One group, when they came back to swim again, they did better. Another group, they didn't do so well. But what made the difference? One said, hey, it was a fluke. I can do better than that. And came and did better than that. The other one probably said, hey, I'm not as good as I thought I was and did far less than what they would have done. That negative conversation. How many times have you said that you wanted to do something and you talked yourself out of it? It was 14 years ago when I saw a speaker up speaking and I said I could do that as I looked around the auditorium. But guess what? It took 9 years for me to act on that first conversation within myself, because after I said that I can do it, I allowed the negative part of me, that lower consciousness, to dominate my thinking. And that's what I responded to. I'm suggesting to you that when you have some negative conversations, building a logical case on why you cannot live your dream, that you don't have the money, or you don't have the training, or you don't have the contact, you don't have what it takes, you're not good enough, building a case on why you can't do it, what you must do is ignore that inner conversation and then start building a case on why you can do it. Start looking at and checking out what are the things I do in fact need to work on. See, many times you can have a yes, I can attitude, but a no, I can aptitude. So make sure that you don't hype yourself up and go forward trying to pursue your dream without proper preparation. Now, once you determine what it is you want to do and you hold the vision, you've looked at what you need to do to begin to develop yourself, write your goals down. A lot of people just never take the time to do that. I suggest, and this is what I do, I write my goals down and I read them 3 times a day. Why do you do that? Because I believe that whatever you hold in consciousness, whatever you focus on, that is what you're going to begin to multiply and produce in your life experience. If you look at your life right now, if what we have in our lives, as Dennis Waitley would say, is a result of our current dominant thinking, then in order to begin to change the results we have, and Jack Bolin has a saying, if you want to keep on getting what you're getting, keep on doing what you're doing. We want to begin to feed our mind some different types of thoughts and different types of visions. So as you begin to visualize, holding constantly, tenaciously, even when you have no evidence to support your doing this, the vision of what you have of yourself, and then you write your goals down and you are reading those goals constantly. You're feeding yourself with motivational tapes and motivational books, as well as talking to yourself to drown out those inner conversations that you might have. So I'm saying to you, start saying yes to yourself by drowning out that inner conversation. Talk to yourself. And don't talk casually. Speak with power of feeling and conviction, because you want to begin to override and short-circuit that lower part of you to begin to express the higher self, that higher consciousness, to tap that unlimited power, that boundless energy that you showed up with, that you were endowed with. See, you came with everything you need. I think it was Buckminster Fuller who said that all of us are born geniuses, but some of us are more brain damaged than others. Because of the damage we receive from life, where we're told more about our limitations rather than our potential, is the reason that most of us go to our graves and take our music with us. So as you begin to, as Browning would say, release the imprisoned splendor, as you look toward the future with this larger vision, as you are affirming your right to begin to express more and to experience more in life and saying yes to your dreams, write your dreams down, look at them, write them in detail, and be exact on what you want. Be exact. Don't, you know, there was a team that said they had a goal of going to the Super Bowl. Well, they went, and they got whipped. See, they should have said, my goal is to go to the Super Bowl and win. Be exact.